Olympic Lyon scored in Basel. Back match. Okay, ready to rumble.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. Atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day the flames of expectation. And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. The lineups for the game. We're underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette looks to dink one in. Sergio Ramos. And it's Lacazette. Play it out to the wing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now the pass. Can he finish? Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Lyon take the early advantage. Daniel Carvajal. Lacazette passes it through. Lyon have a free kick. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Toni Kroos. Isco plays it out to the wing. Titi. Darder. Bale tries running with the ball at his feet. Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! Benzema boots it to safety. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. That's Lacazette. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a loose ball. Can he find a finish now? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lacazette with the ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
Well, he almost did everything right there. He was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me.
Plays it out to the flank. Lacazette. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Corner it is then. Up to meet it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Deftly done. Oh, that's clever. Goalkeeper's ball. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. And it's Chalet. Chalet plays a clever pass. And he's there to cut it out. Gets up 10 it! He's missed, but not by that far.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Isco. Toni Kroos. get the pass he's looking for. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And Titi hoops it upfield. Lacazette plays it long. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's out of reach. Daniel Carvajal. Isco. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Just a long pass towards the front. World-class Karim Benzema! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Jali floats one over. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Now it's Isco. He's gone out for a throw-in. Toni Kroos gets it into the middle. Oh, not the best of headers. Badimo pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. Isco gets it back. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Benzema. There is the half-time whistle. The midway point into the game.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting, entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. Pepe. All the way back, and they start again. Pumps it upfield. Jali does well there, alert. Modric. Out wide to the right. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now the pass. Well weighted. Has a swing at it. Point blank header. Goal! Leon! And they get themselves in front. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Lyon take the lead. Daniel Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it out. Bale. And it's Darder.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Jali, who's short. Firmly met. Badimo. Darder. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Benzema passes it through. Goes for goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Such an impressive run right through the middle, and a decent effort on goal to follow. Perhaps he just didn't quite get the connection he wanted, though.
Jali knocks it towards the front.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Forward it goes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks like a good ball through. Play for a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Shoots! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Isco. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched the goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now it's James Rodriguez. And it's Modric. It's Kroos! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Lacazette. And it's Benzema. Darder battles to win it back. Oh, he caught him there, it's a free kick. Forward, what does he try from here? Hesse with the ball through. Surely this will be the last chance. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Darder. Brings it forward. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Modric battles to win it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Umtiti. Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Passes it through. bounces in a low one. And that will be the final act. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, we can't dress up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
What positive? Just must sit much you. Who's advance? Okay, Persian attack.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. The lineups for the game. Got things underway. Pepe. Toni Kroos. Daniel Carvajal. Modric. Now it's Bale. Bale's cross, against the crossbar, it's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Here we are, early stages, he struck one, and he looked looks hungry for more.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Goes long and forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Isco. Daniel Carvajal. Pepe. Sergio Ramos. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Benzema. Quartet. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marcelo. Now it's Isco. And he's there to cut it out. William Carvalho pumps it upfield. It's the through ball. Has a pop! Sporting Lisbon claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Gets up to head it! Cristiano Ronaldo can hoist it clear. William Carvalho with the ball through. Isco. And it's Bale. And now they can launch a counter. Bale, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Spoon forward. Quartes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. Brian Ruiz. All the way back and they start again. Jefferson, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Out to left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Daniel Carvajal. Isco. Modric. Daniel Carvajal. Modric. Looks to slip it through. Massive leap! Chance! He's got the ball glued to his feet. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Towering header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's there to get rid. Forward, what does he try from here? Plays it out to the wing. Gets into some space. Slimani looks to dink one in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Benzema. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. This could fall anywhere. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Isco. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Benzema takes control of it and he's on the move. Into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just needed a better contact.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
William Carvalho. Benzema gets it back. Isco passes it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's come loose. Modric plays it in. Oh, it's hit the post! Aquilani boots it to safety. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
He won at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's making good use of... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Has it out wide now. He's tried one!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Oh, great ball! Tremendous from Slimani! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Sporting are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in the stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And that's been repelled. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Dashing forward at pace. Out for a throw. Sergio Ramos. Sporting Lisbon keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not the best of headers. João Pereira. Aquilani. Tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Cruz with the cross. He will be livid with himself. Aquilani. Well, they Well, working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Isco. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Coaxed out to the wing. Bale. Whipped in. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? In with a header! Danger averted for now. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Sporting didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's for the keepers. There will be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change is about to occur. Great lead! In for the paces! He couldn't get hold of it.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Brian Ruiz tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Carvajal gets into the right position to intercept. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Isco. Marcelo. And it's Isco. Isco's cross. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a decent ball in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played out to the right. Brian Ruiz. It'll be a throw-in. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Who's going to make this theirs? Out wide to the right. Jesse Rodriguez pumps it into the area. Goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from who we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
That's a fine goal, really a lead down.
Yeah, I just thought he won that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's cut it out. Keylor Navas gets it upfield.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Jesse Rodriguez with the ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Aquilani. Plays it out to the flank. We are into stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. talking to, I think. And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Cristiano Ronaldo did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco! It's a loose ball. It's bounced out! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game, decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze a win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Lyon, FC Basel next.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique and expert analysis is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, and thank you very much for that.
The instant recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Got things underway. Daniel Carvajal. Isco. Suchi. Daniel Carvajal drives forward with purpose. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. Now the pass. Pepe. Modric. Marcelo. Bale. Suchi. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. It's Modric! It's broken loose. In once more. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's there to cut it out. Jean-Paul Bertius. Toni Kroos passes it through. That's a throw. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Jean-Paul Bertius. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Benzema. Out to the flank. Bale goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Bale likes to make a run beyond the fences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
So what now? Modric plotting from out on the right-hand side. Danger averted for now. Throw it. Jean-Paul Bertius was steaming forward. It's a loose ball. Modric tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Modric pumps it forwards. Vaclik gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's in! Can he score? It's come loose. Isco. Benzema. Benzema. Towering header! Pumps it upfield. Marcelo battles to win it back. He's through the middle. Now it's Bertius. Jean-Paul Bertius showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Isco. Modric. Now the pass. Bale. There's the whistle for half-time. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Daniel Carvajal. Hoops it upfield. Benzema passes it through. Now the cross. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets into some space. Modric, aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos. And it's Benzema. Goes wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, glorious footwork! Cristiano Ronaldo! That's gone a long way up and away. Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Gets up to head it! Well, he's done better, and he knows it. And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through. And the cutback. Ronaldo! Superb! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pepe gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sergio Ramos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Isco shapes the shoots. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pushes it out wide. And it's Butchers. Promising cross. Shoots! That is wayward.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Pepe.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Now the pass. Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Battles to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Modric. Kroos. Let down by a lack of accuracy. A chance! Header! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header. If you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
James Rodriguez tries running with the ball at his feet. Whipped in. Can he dig out a shot? Gets good distance on it. Looks to slip it through. Jesse Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella's definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And Hesse! Saved only by poor finishing. There will be 4 extra minutes. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. No, he couldn't get hold of it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we witnessed, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked.
Okay, good, well, not.
A very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I'm ready to get going here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Quick look at the lineups. Gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Bale. Oh, glorious footwork! Bale! Oh, that was close.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's come loose. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Clears it out of harm's way. Kovacic. Pumps it upfield. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that would get through. It's Marcelo. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It is deadlocked. With a delicate ball. Marcelo. Kovacic. And he's on his way! Regardless of the outcome, it is to see someone running at the defence like that. Bale. Toni Kroos. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. And back out it comes. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Benzema's delivery. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real pass.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Massive lip! Boots it to safety.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so the defender deserves praise.
And out to safety. Tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. He's gone for it! Modric. Gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kroos. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Coaxed out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no
Tactical finishing right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kovacic tries a long pass towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Towering header! It's come back out! And he's there to hoof it away. And scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Bale. Keeps everyone guessing. There is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve the lead because they've created the majority of the chances, but they are in front for a reason. I'm confident of cementing that from now.
Needing one more ad break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Plays it out to the wing. here's the through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Bale. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bale. Determined run. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, the booking always looked it. The players have made their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. It's Carvajal, and he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kovacic. Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! No, not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Out to the left it goes. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Thrust towards the front line. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Pushes it out wide.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the
No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Swift, incisive, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries a through ball. Chance! Dispatched quickly! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kovacic. Daniel Carvajal. Gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That is wayward. James Rodriguez. Aim forward. The ball needed to be better there, so what a chance. Kovacic. Looks to slip it through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that would have won it.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now the pass. Isco knocks it towards the front. James Rodriguez passes it through. Ball swung in. No, that's not going to find its target. Pumps forwards. Basel get it back again. Sergio Ramos. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. James Rodriguez. Bale. Steaming forward. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
You get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box. It brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way. But they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
Terus dam ke Lyon.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Bale joined me to offer his expertise.
I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much.
So the player and officials stand tall for the anthem. So that's got things underway. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Titi. Yanga and Biwa. And it's Lacazette. Valbuena. Looks to slip it through. Bedimo looking to get on the end of this. Toni Kroos. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette shoots! Goal! Leon!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Lyon had an early lead. Good start. Isco passes it through. Benzema. Benzema's delivery. No, not this time.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Towering header! Good clearance and very necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Tries a through ball. Bale, crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Thrust towards the front line. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Whipped it again. It's come loose. Isco. It's a loose ball. Now it's Lacazette. Out wide to the right. Coaxed out to the wing. Isco looking to get on the end of this. Surely! Daniel Carvajal gets flagged offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a trick, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Gets it upfield. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. Danger averted for now. Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
And in it goes! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's one player who merits all the credit for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Marcelo. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. It's there to get rid. Benzema gets his foot in there. Lacazette. And it's Carvajal. Benzema hurtles into the tackle. Bale! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Darder. Lacazette. Valbuena. Looks like a good ball through. Great leap! Goal! Leon! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Lyon go into the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo battles to win it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lacazette with the ball through. Shakes the shoots! Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to
Looks to
muff
thread
it
it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's gone for it! And another time! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tosses it through. Titi. Who's going to make this theirs? That's Lacazette. Looks like a good ball through. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it remained very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Daniel Carvajal conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Looks to slip it through. No, that's not going to find its target. And he's there to cut it out. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. That's put paid to a promising move. Isco. And it's Benzema. Marcelo gets it back. Marcelo tries running with the ball at his feet. Played out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Timely intervention. Keeper's got good distance on that. Isco.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
From the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but but the runners for the field too.
The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's it out of harm's way. Now the pass. And it's Marcelo. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Cristiano Ronaldo having a look.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He went for the curler.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Marcelo sticks in a foot to win it back. Pepe. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Puts it into the area. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets it upfield. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. The shot's on! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Maybe 10 around in this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous place, full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Jesse Rodriguez passes it through. Benzema's delivery. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he... Spoon forward. And it's Bale. Bale boots it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Marcelo. Jesse. Modric gets it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Buemba. It's Lacazette. Marcelo, great challenge. Aimed long and direct. Hesse. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema drills one in. And back out it comes. And it's Casemiro. Defence has got rid of that. And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It's finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim. A delight to have him on board.
And hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The players and officials stand tall for the anthem. We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric. Always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's Sergio Ramos. Paulo Oliveira. Sporting Lisbon get it back again. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Gone behind for a goal kick. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. That is wayward.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. Well, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Benzema tries a through ball. Sergio Ramos. William Carvalho. Steered out wide. Has a pop! He's got away with one there. Looks to thread it through. And Slimani! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
And it's Toni Kroos. Modric, out wide to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Benzema.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Isco with the ball through. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. It's a goal! First blood drawn. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Slimani, now the pass. Isco, they just need to avoid defeat, it would mean so much to them. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Toni Kroos, lovely feet. Passes it through. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. William Carvalho. He's away! Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Benzema. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Sergio Ramos kings it out wide. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Sporting Lisbon have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stitch-up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Slimani looks to slip it through. Now it's Slimani. And it's half-time here.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Just 45 minutes from now, we'll know who goes through from this group.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Thrust towards the front line. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Isco. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely controlled. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Spoon forward. Jefferson. Pepe gets it back. Jefferson is fouled. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Into the channel. Jefferson goes for the cross. Saved it! Tony tries to get it forward quickly.
Sporting have opted to really stress the game now.
Yeah, that's be evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Slimani. Gets it back. Tries the through ball. Now it's Slimani. Slimani! Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Bale. Now it's Benzema. Benzema with the ball through, battles to win it back. And it's Slimani. Slimani passes it through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Fires it in low. He's tried one! Quartes pumps it upfield. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Looks like a good ball through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Marcelo. Who's going to make this theirs? William Carvalho. Slimani, out to the left it goes. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Oh, good interception. Oh, he's come flying in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just talking to, I think. So not long left in this now. Sporting Lisbon look as though they are set to go out. Heave to the back post. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Let's put a stop to that. James Rodriguez. Jefferson. And the referee has brought him back and shown him a yellow card. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Tries a through ball. Aim forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Isco. Isco plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. Spoon forward.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
There is the final whistle. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.
Terus. Kuasa. Oke, musuh siapa ya? Atletico Madrid, London, Barcelona. Oke, versus Dortmund. Seru.
With the group stage over, the competition becomes a whole new beast now. No second chances. It is do or die every step of the way from here to the final. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, that's a waste. Isco. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is going out for a goal kick. Out wide to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Marcelo. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos passes it through. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Bale. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee's going to his pocket and shows him a straight red card. Players are gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Plays it over to the other flank. Nourish Shaheen, long and high towards the flank. Royce looking to get on the end of this. Goes for goal!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And it's Isco. Isco goes on a charge down the left. Bale! He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Forward it goes. Gets it back. It's out for a goal kick. Bale. Benzema. Now it's Toni Kroos. Benzema. Carvajal. Oh, he's really drilled it. Great leap! And he's kept it out. And he's had to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
They've managed to get it away. Marcelo with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Top save! That shot was travelling. Away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Toni Kroos. Modric. Aimed long and direct. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Benzema. Benzema pushes it out wide. Chance! No, that's not going to find its target. Papastathopoulos gets good distance on it. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And out to safety. Pumps it upfield. Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. Thrust towards the front line. Sergio Ramos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tries a through ball. Benzema, can he find a finish now? is a corner. Modric plays it out to the wing. Papastathopoulos goes long and forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. How about it? Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wide position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Swept in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Bale's cross. In for the follow-up. Goal!
Well, players of his stature, just for moments like another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aimed in towards the centre. He won't reach that. And the through ball is intercepted. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pepe. Where to from here? Bale. What a throw in. Bale's cross. Fence has got rid of that. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Papastathopoulos positions himself well and cuts it out. Kagawa. It's a long forward pass. It's got through. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to take him out.
Lovely feet. It's come loose. Oh, he's found him in space. Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Kagawa just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Royce. Chance! It's a goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos looking to get on the end of this. Good movement, but not the best of finishes.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of innocence there.
Looks to slip it through. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Ball, who's going to get it? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Fired in from distance. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Royce pumps it forwards. Heads it! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
And it's Benzema. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Spoon forward. He's put a stop to that.
Well, we don't need to guess. They expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's had a go! Has a swing at it! Gets upfield. Isco. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Royce tries to switch the play. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Throw it. Kagawa plays it out to the wing. And now they can launch a counter. Daniel Carvajal tries a long pass towards the front. Bale's cross. World class! Karim Benzema! And they get themselves in front! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aim forward. Gets up to head it! No joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. Should have been much worse.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kagawa battles to it back. Firmly met. Carvajal. Bale. Kagawa. And the defence can get it clear. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Boots it upfield. Kagawa looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Castro knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Bale gets it away. Going for goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
And that was more than a decent attempt, perhaps it deserved better too.
Kagawa, who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale, oh, they could break here. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And there goes the final whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done.
Persiapan final ya.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Bale has joined me to offer his experts.
Thanks, Peter, and a privilege for me being here.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So the 2 starting lineups. We're underway. Gets his foot in there. Looks to slip it through. And that's out of reach. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Pepe, Daniel Carvajal, and it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. Daniel Carvajal. That intervention was very necessary. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Now the pass. And the finish! Missed by a fraction. possession.
Should set them away and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Royce crosses it in, and he's kept it out. Marcelo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ginter can hoist it clear. Aimed long and direct. Goes wide. Kagawa. In by Kagawa. Shot a goal! Toni Kroos. Still goalless at the moment. Boots it upfield. Played out to the right. And he's whipped it in low. Oh, it's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Kagawa. A real chance to break. Pepe with the foul.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Royce. What a save! Terrific reactions! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very to watch.
Fence has got rid of that. Aim forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Get a throw in. Spoon forward. It's a decent ball. There's no flag. And that's a throw in. Castro crosses into the box. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Speculative strike. Tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Isco. It's a long forward pass. Subotic does well there, alert. Castro passes it through. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Royce. Top save! That shot was travelling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed it at the spot. Well, there's certainly going to be a card, just a question of colour. Oh, it's red! Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Plays a clever pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pepe pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Cuts it out. And it's Bale. Bale. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! Yes, it's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. He goes long. Point-blank header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, they break here. Bale. A chance! Castro boots it to safety. And the first half is done.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even there. There's no for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second half then, just getting going. Subotic. Ginter. Nuri Sahin spreads it wide. Royce has it in a wide position, so what next? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. This is promising. Modric. Bale. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Into the channel, and he's onside. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Get that clear. Nuri Sahin passes it through, dashing forward at pace. Now the pass. Toni Kroos, already of course on the score sheet. Goes out once more. Steered out wide. Now the cross. He's dealt with that well. He'll have a dip! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Ginter tries to locate someone up front. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Toni Kroos, Cristiano Ronaldo. Up for the header! Good delivery.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Subotic, spoon forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Bale. Looks to slip it through. Modric crosses into the box. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Bale pings it in. Good save, really well read. Oh, great save, real glass.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Oh, that's a waste. It's a loose ball. Lofted into the middle. Was always going to be the keeper's. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Isco passes it through. Great build-up. It deserved a better end.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's Bale, out to the flank. Daniel Carvajal looking to get on the end of this. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Castro tries a long pass towards the front. Subotic plays it out to the wing. Royce looking to get on the end of this. Castro charges in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Played it early. Now it's Royce. Looks like a good ball through. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Out wide to the right. James Rodriguez belts it on the volley. Danger averted for now. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Oh, is that really good enough? The delivery was pinpoint for me, very, very accurate, and yet he failed to convert it, and he has to find a bit more composure than that.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Royce with the cross. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Pumps it upfield. Now it's Royce. And time is up. No winner now, little matter. Job done, and a draw sufficient and through. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.
Napoli, Aston Villa ya, Midland.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the left it goes. Isco. Looks to slip it through. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mertens. Higuain with the ball through. Daniel Carvajal, who's on a run down the left wing. What a throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jorginho. Allen. Benzema battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Away from immediate danger. Danilo, chance! Isco. And it's Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's going to get that? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Mertens gets it away. That intervention was very necessary. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Overhit and out of play. Mertens. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Maggio. It's a loose ball. Fauzi Goulam boots upfield. Allen. Goulam. Aim forward. Now the pass. Now it's Higuain. Higuain.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And it's Goulam. Chipped through. It's a throw-in. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Allen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Long and high towards flank. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
In for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Danilo. Header! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, only creates a real buzz in the dressing room during the break, but there it's the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as Conte goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Pepe. Isco. And it's Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly. And he has been fouled there. Higuain. He's in! Has a hit! It's in! Napoli are back in business!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged.
Isco has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kroos! Goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front war to make this second half a little.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Kirkesh. Allen. He's had a look. Higuain passes it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but after the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Koulibaly goes long and forward. Kirkesh. And it's Allen. Mertens. Allen. Higuain. The shot's on! Just off target.
Oh, you couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Jorginho gets it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's gone a long way up and away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like final warning. Still no card. Carvajal. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Cajon demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. Reina gets it upfield. Pepe gets it back. Now it's Benzema. And he's made certain that won't get through. Fauzi Goulam pumps it upfield. Casemiro, Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Maggio. He's going after it. Decent ball. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's neat. Who's going to make this theirs? Koulibaly. Maggio. And it's Higuain. Higuain conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Out wide to the right. It's Bale! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Maggio. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Benzema. Benzema has a go! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Benzema. Kayahon. Tries a through ball. Massive leap! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance now, can they make something of it? He's gone for it! It in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! It's about as cool as they come. He picked his spots perfectly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Ball's out on the left now. Maggio. Higuain. Casemiro. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, sir, and I'm ready to rumble.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. And we're underway. And it's Allen. Modric. Benzema. Steered out wide. Daniel Carvajal has it in a wide position. So what next? Isco battles to win it back. Now it's Kayahon. Passes it through. Right through the middle. Higuain! Toni Kroos pushes it out wide. Bale plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's had a go! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Koulibaly gets it away.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
And it's in the back of the net! The breakthrough strike! Reina reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Allen with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Lovely bit of skill. Higuain plays it short, and the cutback. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ball's out on the left now. And that's a throw-in. Tries a long pass towards the front. Modric knocks it towards the front. Chance! Swept in. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Mertens. Spoon forward. And it's Bale. Bale tries making a foray down the right. Bale's cross, and that's been repelled. Marcelo, a chance! Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Callejon, aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Now the pass. Callejon. Ulan. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Looking to force his way through. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
A formality, we're level. That's as calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Napoli give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Plays it out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's kept it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fires it in low. Kirkesh knocks it away. Callejon tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Higuain. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Carvajal passes it through. And the defence can get it clear. Toni Kroos with a definite foul there. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Kirikesh. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Clears it out of harm's way. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks to dink one in. Good ball over the top. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That's gone a long way up and away. Higuain. Chance!
It wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Now it's Bale. Modric. It's Modric! Too close for comfort. Pumps it upfield. Higuain plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. It is a corner. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema hits it back. Napoli have plenty in the middle.
They plan to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Bale's cross. Good delivery, but no joy.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make a presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Forward it goes. Real chance to break. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Allen pumps it forwards. Mertens could try cutting inside here. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball. And it's Gula. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Early ball. He won't reach that. Daniel Carvajal. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Aim forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kirikesh Goes long and forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. That intervention was very necessary. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for it! The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
The Uefa looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Done very well to intervene. Kroos. Cuts it out. Hoofs it forward. Can he find a finish now? Keeps everyone guessing. Toni Kroos brings it forward. Toni Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. He's in! Hits it! He's got away with one there. Out to the left it goes. Jesse Rodriguez beats the offside trap. Danger averted for now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Isco. Isco with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Jesse Rodriguez crosses it in low. Here comes another cross. And back out it comes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that...
Kensu. Oh, PM berarti Juventus ya. Semifinal.
So we're down to the last 4 in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. It is semi-final day, a time for the strong of will and character. Instantly recognisable sound of the Uefa Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Aimed long and direct. That's the throw. Pepe. Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema, he's onside. Top save! That shot was thrilling. Benzema with a beautifully timed run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Here's the delivery. And that's been repelled. Mandzukic. Alexandro. Lobs it in gently. Neatly flicked on. Pogba gets it back. Drill in low. Isco pushes it out wide. Bale hurtling down that right flank. Bale fired in. It's a loose ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Bale. Bale has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Up for a header! It's come loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. You can get that clear. Modric tries the route one option. Well played, he saw that coming. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. Bale. It's a long forward pass.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Benzema goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Barzagli tries a long pass towards the front. Dybala. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. Saved it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Defence has got rid of that. It's anyone's ball. And he's whipped it in low. Thrust towards the front line. Benzema tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. They've got a corner here. Towering header! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's no mistake! Well, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Toni Kroos gets it back, looks to thread it through. And the keeper's in command. it's Benzema. Benzema with the ball through. Bale drives it in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cuadrado pumps it upfield. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
That's not going to find its target. Turns and goes back. Up to meet it! It's bounced out! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bale. Played out to the wing. Benzema gets into a good position. And the defence can get it clear. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Chiellini gets it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to the game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Modric boots it upfield. Benzema passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, the ball's come loose. Sticks it away. 2 to good. They have breathing space. Buffon did the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but keeper should have done a lot better. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Daniel Carvajal. And it's Bale. Now the cross. Carries far too far and out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Basel, spoon forward. Oh, good interception. Bale. Now it's Benzema. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Played out to the right. Marcelo boots it to safety. Hurls himself at it! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Looking to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Pogba. Tries a through ball. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Benzema, the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Isco, Pogba battles to win it back. He's in! Zaza has a go! It goes to show he is human after all.
In front of goal like that and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And that's another throw. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Morata. Isco was not to be moved. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcelo battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pogba. Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. And the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he was in such great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Marquisio pumps it forwards. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Top draw save from the keeper.
Well, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pogba gets it back. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now the referee has his cards in his pocket. Modric battles to win it back. Barzagli, who's going to make this theirs? Modric with the ball through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Barzagli pumps it upfield. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Cristiano Ronaldo just stayed on the right side of the defender there, and he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Chiellini. And it's Morata. Tries to dink it in. And They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Swept in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. Well, they could break here. Looking to force his way through. Crunching tackle. Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Decent progress down the left. Marquisio. Spoon forward. Caceres gets it back. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using...
The second leg of this penultimate stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are on the cusp for the winners, the final. Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. The players and the officials stand tall for the anthem. So it's down to business here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dybala floats one over. Oh, good interception. Marquisio gets it into the middle. Spoon forward. Now it's Benzema. Benzema looking to shoot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Who's going to make this theirs? Heads it! He's still got to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite the static defend. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's James Rodriguez.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Out to the left it goes, out to the flank. It It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Marquisio gets good distance on it. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Cuadrado tries the route one option. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Fires from distance. Marcelo. Modric. Daniel Carvajal goes for the cross. That's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Alexandro. Dybala. Daniel Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Bale. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Battles to win it back. Bale's cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic gets through on his own. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mandzukic, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Marcelo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Bale. Oh, he's come flying in. Bale has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Yet another dead ball chance. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Coaxed out to the wing. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Bonucci plays a clever pass. That's a throw. Sergio Ramos. Dybala is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. James. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric ups it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. Marquisio. Looks like a good ball through. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
And the semi-final reaches halfway.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
You can get that clear. And Jukic passes it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He scores! Two to the good! They have drink space! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Goes wide. Away from immediate danger. Timely intervention. Throw. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. He's there to get rid, and it's Toni Kroos. They've managed to get it away. Play for a throw. Looks to slip it through. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
And back to base. Buffon gets it upfield. Modric. This is promising. Tries a through ball. And back out it comes. Benzema has a go! Good clearance and very necessary. And he has been fouled there. Daniel Carvajal gets it back, lofted into the middle. Defending was strong and firm. Hoisted towards the area. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games. It has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's going to be another throw. Into the box. It's come loose. There's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through. And out to safety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Fires it in low. In again. That's been repelled. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Daniel Carvajal pumps it forwards. Bale. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Alexandro with the ball through. Decent looking ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric plays it in. Overhit and out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And Djukic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Mandzukic. Alexandro gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. He's dealt with that well. He's slid it through. It's a loose ball. Has a swing at it! And he should have made it for... The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cuadrado goes through the middle. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bale, that's really nice. Now, what next? Ball swung in.
For something that looks so promising as well, that was a big, big letdown.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcelo. Isco takes a look up. Now the pass. Barzagli pumps it upfield. Cuadrado passes it through. Now it's Zaza. And that's it. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly. once all the pleasantries are complete. This evening we bear witness to the greatest fixture in European football, a time for grandeur, glamour, glory. It is the Champions League final. Final gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for the showpiece.
Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes it through. Isco could try cutting inside here. Goal! We have liftoff at the funnel. The big star. The perfect start.
Oh, what an opening. And we should be surprised that it's a player with a terrific track record too. Come at the hour, come at the man. I think we've got liftoff.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's on a plate. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Benzema. Bale, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lloris gets it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Kane. Kane plays it into the channel. Eriksson. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema. Dyer. And it's Kane. Isco pumps it upfield. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defence has got rid of that. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Tries a through ball. Oh, that's neat. Shot a goal! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Benzema. Benzema has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Hurls himself at it! Great effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all needed.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Lamela pushes it out wide. Marcelo goes long and forward. Cristiano Ronaldo tries looking up for options on the left. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Toni Kroos gathers from the goal kick. Benzema. Kyle Walker. Good idea, just poorly executed. Marcelo with the ball through. Toni Kroos gets it into the middle. No, not the best of headers. Rose. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Christian Eriksen knocks it towards the front, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Isco has created one goal already. Chadley. Dyer with a long pass out wide. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And out to safety. Bale pumps it into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Isco. He can get that clear. Modric plays it in. Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proved to be a right handful throughout the game.
Rose, Chadley. Eriksen. Dembele. Looks like a good ball through. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Christian Eriksen passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal there because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Dyer. And it's Kane. Chadley into the channel. Played into the middle. It's well blocked, and out it comes. That was mighty close.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it did cause the net to bulge.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kane. Now it's Kane. Kyle Walker. working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Modric sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Kane. Out towards the flank. Now it's Chadley. Toni Kroos.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well read, he sorted that out. Ericsson. Well won, that's good play. Kroos. Played out to the wing. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Goes direct to the front line. And it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Bale's cross. He's dealt with that well. Kyle Walker tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Kane. Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's ordered a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be think far post.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Ericsson gets it away. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. And it's Marcelo. Up he gets! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Toni Kroos kicks it up from the goal kick. Tries a through ball. Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And the counter is on. This is James Rodriguez. He's off on a marauding run. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Chance. Good strong hand by the keeper. No, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Now the pass. Benzema comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Vertonghen. Vertonghen passes it through. Kane That intervention was very necessary. Modric. Flips one over. James Rodriguez. He slid it through. Everton. And that is that. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. So on to centre stage come the central characters.